Hey, what's up, Lady Katie? How you doing, dear? It's been a while since Mal did some arts and craft. I got my motivation back. Make sure the phone is charged. If anybody want to relax, you can join me. Hey, what's up, Belinda? How's everybody doing today? How you beautiful souls coming along? I know I said I was going to read this book. I never got to it. I pulled it out today, and tonight I'm going to start reading it. I'm going to read at least like 3 pages every day. And then when I'm done with it, I will pass it to one of you lovely souls so y'all can check it out. But people who read his books, they had nothing but good things to say about it. Don't believe everything you think, because our mind do play tricks on us, right? Okay, so I just want to let y'all know what we'll be working on today. I'm back to doing shadow box, so we're going to be working on a new shadow box project. And we're going to be using the green to give it a nature type vibe. We're going to be using the green. Greetings, everyone. Today is arts and craft, where you relax and let your mind wander off. So this is the board right here. This is the back. Hey, what's up, Lopez? Oh, thank God for life, dear. I'm coming along a whole lot better. Things is getting better for me. Amen to that. You know, God never leaves his worker stranded. He always create opportunities for him. Like so, we're gonna cut that, go around it, and cut that, and that way it'll be able to sit on here lovely. And I'll be doing more shadow boxes, and I'll be blessing the AML family with shadow boxes. So this is one that I'm making for somebody right now. So I'll show you guys what the idea that I have. I already got the roses. These are the roses we're going to be using, yellow roses. We're back to being, oh wow. Thank you, Lady Katie. You came through for the home team today, darling. You came through today for Mal, your pal pal. Thank you so much, Lady Katie, and may you be blessed with a billion more. So we're gonna put these ones back that we're not using. God bless Lady Katie for the 20 bills. Yeah, AML family, I'll be moving. I'll be leaving this apartment. I'll be moving to another apartment, hopefully next month. So the vibe that I'm going for, we're gonna, oh, I adore you too. You know, we have beautiful souls, and beautiful souls connect with other beautiful souls. So we're gonna have yellow roses all throughout. And then you know how we usually do it, we put it back. This is the base that we're gonna be using. So I just want to give y'all a little sample of what we're working with today. I will continue to do more classes, fam. My state of mind is getting a whole lot better. And oh wow, jeez, you guys are wooing me away today, huh? You guys is wooing me away. Look at you. Oh my God, I'm so blessed to have you lovely souls in my life. So fam, this is what we're gonna be going with. This is gonna be the shadow box right here. This entire piece is gonna be filled with yellow roses. I don't know why I put my microfiber cloth and I don't have any Windex, but I gotta clean the glass. And as always, the name is gonna go over here. We're gonna write the person name, and it's gonna be beautiful, y'all. So without further ado, let's get into it. I appreciate all of you beautiful souls for sticking with me and not changing on me. Because we have some snakes in the grass and they get exposed. All right, so let me go get a cutting board so that way we won't slice our blanket. All right, yeah, I'm back. We back. I will give you money, but I don't have. It's okay, brother. You have your heart. You can give me your heart. Not give me your heart. I'm just saying, show love. That's all. I appreciate love. I appreciate prayers. Hey, Star in the building. If you absolutely, if you're not a praying person, you just wish me, send me some well wishes. All right, so let's start. We're working on a unique project today. We back to doing what we love to do. I hope you feel, I feel a lot better, brother. You see, I'm back to doing the things that I love. Our sister Joanne bought us a new heat press so that way I can continue making beautiful clothes for you all and for the people in Kensington. These are the things that gives me purpose, making other people happy. So we have our serrated knife. When you do things like this, it takes your mind away from worries. All right, so let's get a good cut, y'all. Try to read the comments as we go along. Much love. Yeah, we appreciate. I appreciate you, Richard. You're awesome. Okay, let's cut, y'all. Oops, I'm almost cutting the board. Okay, we got that. I have somebody that want to say hi. He want to say hi to you all before I continue. Well, he's chilling right now. He's chilling. I ain't gonna bother him. Yep. Yeah, I appreciate everyone that's been having my back. I don't know what I would do without you all. Because I remember when I didn't have no friends. I didn't have nobody liking my stuff. It was just me. So I'm so grateful. God time is the best, right? Yes, his time is the best. So whatever you're going through, fam, have patience. If you're learning something new, have patience. If you're working on becoming a better person, have patience. Just like a tree, the last thing that grow on a tree are fruits. So have patience with yourself because your fruit will start to bear. Just keep on watering yourself and you'll continue to grow. I see some people they don't water themselves, and as a result, their leaves start to die. And then they go back to their old ways. But we are not going back to our old ways. We fought hard to get away from there. So why should we go back there? We don't want to live there no more. Okay, fam, I think we almost there. Got one more little piece right here. No response for no reason for you to be with our friends. You gotta have good friends, that's the thing. Good friends who uplift you, who help you when you are in need. Because there's a lot of bad friends out there. I know. I had a lot of bad friends. Okay, fam, so I think we got a nice. Okay. So we're going for like a nature type of vibe. Real ones, yep, the real ones. I wish I was as positive as you. Sweetheart, you'll grow. You'll grow. I used to be a negative person. I was never this positive because it was my environment. They did a real study, where they put one negative person in a group of people and another group that didn't have no negative person in that group was all positive people. But that group that had that one negative person, they did completely bad in whatever assignment they had to do. Because of that one negative person in the group, everybody else did completely bad. But the group that didn't have no negative people, that group did excellent. So it's all about your surrounding, the people who you associate with. They say, show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. You know, I came from the trenches. I came from the ghetto. I came from the blocks where these people, they laugh at you. No compassion, no empathy where I came from. I learned all this from the AML family. The AML family taught me compassion. It taught me empathy. They showed me who I really was deep down inside because I was being something that I was not. That was not in my nature. But this is in my nature. Okay, so now we got that situated, fam. I'm just worried that if I put the glue there, it might go through. So I would try to go lightly on the glue so that way it won't go through the paper, or I might just put on. Oh, you know what? I think I have the double-sided tape. If you have double-sided tape, you can use that too. If you don't want to use glue, double-sided tape. See what y'all saying? I came from the backwards. Loved the interview with Kyle. Prayers for Kyle. Yeah, right? So sad, Dawn. There's so many beautiful souls out there. People just, they need to learn how to deal with their emotions better. A lot of people relapse because of emotions. Their mind. It's not all about the drugs that people relapse, it's them in their mind, feeling unwanted, feeling that they're not good enough, not appreciated. All these things lead to relapse. The drugs are just the solution. Yep, it's just a solution to keep them numb from feeling those feelings. Hey man, watching from Bucks County. Yo, you know I that's where I got discovered in Bucks County, and then I came to Kensington, Street Road, Ben Salem. I'm from the Ben Salem area. Street Road. Are you familiar with Ben Salem and Street Road? Cause that's Bucks County, right? I don't know if I'm gonna use the double-sided tape. I hate autocorrect. Yeah, it gets you caught up sometimes. So yeah, we might use the double-sided tape. I didn't know about this until this year, fam. I'm an old school guy. Okay, so let's even it out. We'll cut it. I grew up in Germany. Awesome. I heard great things about Germany. Where are you residing now? Are you in the States? Yes, I'm in Warminster of okay, Street Road. Yeah, I heard I've been in your area, Warminster. Hell yeah. I have to go visit that area one day and go through Parks Casino and all those places. And just visit my old stomping grounds. You know, the memories, just to relive the memories. Yes, I'm in North Carolina. Okay, oh yeah, North Carolina. Okay, it's nice over there. I went over there for a visit before. That's where I found out about that store, Piggly Wiggly's. Nobody knew there was. I used to tell my friends about Piggly Wiggly's. They're like, "What's Piggly Wiggly's?" I was like, "It was in North Carolina." I don't know if you know about the Piggly Wigglies. Great, great New York City accent, Mel. Oh, thanks. I'm losing my New York City accent. I'm gonna visit New York this year though. My mom still live there. I gotta go visit my mom. My mom still live in the projects. But thank God it's a little bit safer now than it was back then. But yeah, I used to live with my mom in the projects, so I know about that place. Let me see. So we might pull a script going down here and a script going down here just so that way it can stick. You certainly are not losing the accent. Well, thanks for the motivation, Lady Katie. Yeah, we'll get back to making shirts and all those wonderful things we was making before. So ain't not stopping us now. Hello, what are you making? We're making a shadow box with some beautiful roses. We're gonna put these beautiful roses in a shadow box. It's gonna be against this background, giving us a nice garden. I'm going for a garden, like we in the garden. So whoever this goes is going to, I just want you to know that I think of you as a garden with beautiful flowers because you are beautiful inside and out. So what we're doing right now is creating the base for the shadow box. I didn't want to use glue. I was afraid that the glue might come through the paper. Certain paper, it doesn't happen, but this one I was not too sure. All right, fam. Let me see what y'all saying. My neighbor just got robbed. Oh my God. Yeah, that robbery thing I hate it. That's the worst. So now this is a double-sided tape, fam. All we have to do now is just peel the top layer off. We gotta make sure. It's like a sticker. When you're peeling off a sticker. I gotta find it, yeah. Did I do it the right way? I know this is a double-sided tape. It's messing with me, yeah. Why you wanna play games with me now? What? Okay, I got it, fam. That's weird. Okay, so you see now? You just gotta peel it off like a sticker. Yeah, I'm sorry your neighbor got robbed. My neighbor tried to rob me some months ago. And he's in jail now. And his girlfriend got evicted. And I think I'm gonna be moving into their apartment. Curious George, what's up, pal? My buddy Curious. How's life treating you, pal? Hope great things are happening for you because you are a great person. So you deserve great things too. And when great things happen for you, I want to know you are worthy of all the great things because you are a great person. All right, so let's knock it out, y'all. Let's try to go fast. Try to go back here so I can do it in the lights faster. Yeah, it's a little tricky to peel though, fam. It's a little tricky to peel. That's the only thing about it. I'm starting to notice, like, it's not as easy as I thought it would be. Yeah, it's not as easy as I thought it would be, y'all. My nails is not that long. Now I know next time. All right, we finally got that one off. Squeeze it back. Let me read your comments to make sure I'm not annoying nobody. Stigma. I want to see it with all the flowers on it. I love the spring. Okay, art is so therapeutic. Facts. Since I was a little kid, science, I had a fascination for drawing and art. Arts, period. I love art since a kid. I told a story before how I used to want an airbrush when I was a teenager. I used to want an airbrush, but my parents didn't give me one. So I went and stole it from Toys R Us and I got caught. And instead of my parents be like, oh, let me get it for him. He want to do something positive. I got slapped. I know stealing was wrong, but I was stealing something to create. Yeah, we almost there, y'all. Yeah, right. So if your child, God forbid, ever get caught doing something bad, and what they was doing was something to make themselves, better, don't slap them. Buy it for them. So I had to wait all them years until I was adult for me to buy my own airbrush. So now I'm just learning how to use it. Oh, this tape is tough, y'all. This is a struggle. Now I know I'm not gonna use it next time, that's for sure. Oh, I gotta grow my nails or wear press-on nails. Haha. Ain't wearing no press-on nails, I'm just joking. Let me see what y'all saying. Don't forget to hit the like, facts. We got one more to go. You know the last one is always the ones that be like, ouch. Come on, pal. There we go. Wow, that was a mission to get this thing off, yeah. So now you know if you ever use the tape, you need some Wolverine nails. Oh, and I'm sweating too. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Well, at least they know I'm putting my sweat into this. I have to flip the script, y'all. All right. If they get it, I put my sweat into it. All right, y'all, let's get it. Now let's make it fit. A little piece down here, let's cut that off. Oh, it's not bad. It's not that bad, y'all. Even though this part is going to get covered when I put it in the shadow box, maybe better off using the glue. Yeah, next time, Don, that's what I'm going to go with. I was just afraid that the glue was going to, but anyway, we're going to have stuff on the back of it. So yeah, that make way more sense. So let's get started, y'all. Let's get our glue gun. Let's get our glue gun ready. Plug this thing up. All right, let's see what I gotta unplug. Oops, what's that? Mr. Breaker, breaking stuff. I hear you signs, not stigma. My ex-wife took my kid with her. Nice Easter, spring colors. Music is calming. Yep, that's the vibe I was going for. Calming, relaxing. Okay, let's. Seems like I already got some glue. Some glue is in there already. Half a stick of glue is in there already. So let's just put this one in there too. And let's just give this thing a couple minutes to heat up. Oh man, it fell out. Thanks, Farrah. Hope everyone is having a great start of the week. I hope you all have a beautiful week. Hope great things happen for you all week. Hope you stay safe and you're going and coming. I hope I got enough roses, but we'll see. I went ahead of the game. I went ahead of the game and got the roses done ahead because you know how we be over here twirling that thing. Richard, one of my kids didn't grow up with me neither after age. Yeah, Richard, don't feel alone, brother. Both of my kids didn't grow up with me. My two kids, they didn't grow up with me. They grew up with their mom. You know, they live like 21 hours away from me. But my son is older now, and we have a great relationship. So when your kids get older, y'all can definitely build your bond back. Now my son is helping me. I thought he was going, he love his dad. I love him. He knew I wasn't my best self when I had him. I was still immature. I was still into the world. Put them all in one place before gluing them. Okay, Star, you right. You know, Star is a designer herself. She's a 5-star designer. Yeah, they're all the same colors. I didn't switch it up today. Yeah, I think we made enough roses. Maybe let's see. It's lovely to hear Mal with thank you, dear. Yeah, I'm so happy that everything turned out the way how it turned out. And then my son is going, he's trying to be a National Guard. Let's see. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's good enough? Perfect? Ooh, Star says perfect. That's what's up. So y'all remember when we're gonna put the glass on top of it and their name is gonna go on the glass. Everybody always told my sister-in-law she was silly to go clothing design school, and then she's look at that. Yeah, Science. I had people tell me, I'm wasting my time learning how to edit videos. Some people told me that it would not take me anywhere, but I kept on going. I didn't listen to those people. And my video, me not giving up, eventually I got my big break. It took me 10 years, but I didn't quit. Just like I was telling you about that, the tree, how the fruit is the last thing to grow. You got to have patience. You just got to keep on watering yourself. That's it. Watering yourself. But if you listen to other people projecting their failures on you, you're doomed. Just because they fail don't mean you're going to fail. Everyone have different destiny. So we playing with the glue so it gets sticky. Everyone have a different calling in life. Just because something ain't work out for you, don't mean it's going to be the same thing for the next person. Maybe God got that thing for that person, not for you. What matter is you believe in yourself. And the same people who was telling me all those things, they still come and check my page. They're like, wow, I didn't know this guy was going to go this far. And I was like, thank God I didn't listen to you. God want us to be absolutely patient is key. In anything you do in life, you got to have, especially something that I don't know how to say it, but I know you definitely got to have patience in anything you do. If you don't see result right away, some things don't happen overnight. God, I'm trying you, child. I'm praying child support for a kid I don't even see. Oh, you paying child support? Yeah, brother, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. Do you get to talk to them at least or text each other at least? Okay, we got the top row. So I'm gonna get on the bottom row. See, we saved so much time when I did the rows off camera. Richard, I feel you. That's love you're putting into her life. My dad didn't pay child support, but I know it's because he was struggling with addiction. He did spend a lot of time with me. Oh, that's awesome. He spent time with you. Time is more than money. There are some parents who just give money and they don't give time. Sometimes these kids want time. But I understand the situation too. Sometimes you and the mother are not on good terms. Um, Richard, I wish she would let you do that if the father wants to be. Yeah, there are some mothers out there who use the kid against the dad. That's for sure. That's why you got to be careful who you have babies by these days, because some women use that. Some women use that as a leverage. Yeah, I'm not having any more kids because of the way the world is. If I do in the future get involved with somebody, no kids, because the world is too scary right now. There is so much hatred in the world. So many kids being killed. It's sad the amount of kids that are dying by the hands of their own parents. This person who's supposed to protect them is killing them. Y'all heard about that girl who father raped her, cut off her hands a day before her birthday? Demonic demons is taking people. Demons will come into your mind, because I know about them demons. They have visited me once, and they was gonna make me do something horrible. They was gonna make me kill. But thank God, God say, no, my son, I'm not gonna let this type of shame fall upon you. I got a plan for you. That's how come I know about them demons. They real. They come to you when you at your lowest, when you at your darkest time. That's when they come and visit you. They get in your head. They come at you when your girlfriend cheat on you. They come at you, your husband cheat on you. They come at you when your life is in turmoil. That's when the demons come to visit you. And they put evil thoughts in your head. And if you don't have, you're not spiritual, I'm sorry, if you're not a spiritual person or have somebody praying for you, I mean, you gotta be the one. If you're not the one, you're gonna go, you're gonna be a victim. Thank you, dear. It's the AML family. Star, I think Star got me one of these bracelets. I forgot which one it was. I agree, man. It's sad my kids don't want to have kids because the world is scary. Yeah. There's so many the amount of evil that's out there right now, I'm afraid for my child to even leave the house. I'm afraid for myself even when I leave the house, but we have to leave the house. But when you leave the house, you just gotta be covered with the blood of Jesus, because you never know, you might not make it back home. You could just be minding your business and some evil come and hurt you. You could just be standing somewhere and a car come and hit you, or a bullet. So many instances where people have died being outside. Wrong place, well, right place, wrong time. So we are blessed to be alive. Amen to that. We are blessed to be alive, because we're not any better than these other people. Well, I don't know that. They might be bad people, but So I pray for all of us to live our life to the fullest. Yep, I want us to all live our life to the fullest. No premature death, none of those things. For us to live our life to the fullest. Some days I do get upset. Some days I hate I hate the state of the world. And I be like, God, I, I can't wait till you call me, because being an empath in this generation is really hard. You see so much evil, so much bad things in it. It makes you sad. It makes you not want to be here anymore, because it's too much for a person to have a big heart. You see the way human beings are being treated by the system. Money, greed, and power is taking over the world. We are being separated, put into different categories. Oh, fam, I hope I got enough. Yes, we got enough. Look, I think we could do it. Yeah, we got it, fam. We got it. We just made it right on time, yeah. We just made it, because I don't have any more yellow roses. So that's awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yes, we will keep on shining, because you know why? We are a light in this world. And darkness cannot penetrate light. Darkness can come at us all it wants, but it cannot penetrate us. But what can penetrate darkness? Light. So we'll keep on shining our light bright. Darkness can try all it wants with us, but it has no power over us. All it does is make us stronger, make us be even more caring and loving, because we see what it want to do to us. It want to turn us into itself, and hell no. So we are creators, and we'll continue to add beauty to the world. So that way we can inspire other people to let them know the world is beautiful. It's just the people that making it ugly. A lot of people are greedy, selfish. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Michelle, dear. Appreciate you. What do y'all think so far? I know we got some edges right here, but when we put it in the glass, most of these parts is gonna go. So let's take a look at it right now and see what's up. I don't have the name printed out. We'll do that another time. I just wanted to come up here and just vibe with y'all for a minute to let y'all know Mau Mau is back into being himself again. Thanks, y'all. Beautiful just like you all. And I'm not trying to make nobody head big. I'm telling you my heart. I speak from my heart. This is how it was. I'm going like that, y'all. Oops. Oopsie daisy. close it. Hold on, I gotta put the glass in there. But I have to clean the glass. I don't have any. I don't know where my microfiber cloth is at. But this is the glass right here that's going to go. I think the glass go inside of it. Yeah, the glass going. Yeah, the glass go inside. And then we're gonna write. We're gonna use our machine to write the name. What color should we make? What color should we make the name, y'all? What color should we make it? Oh, thank you, lovely. Terminator, I like that. I call myself RoboCop though. RoboCop. What color should I make the text star? Like make the text white? You think white text? Oh, I gotta get something to clean this. Red and pink text. White, I think. White, right? We give it a class. Red and pink. Red or pink. We have to look at some and see. Let me put this here for a minute. Let me go get something to clean the glass. I don't have my microfiber cloth. That's the only thing. I don't know where my hands put it. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me go take it and go wash it real quick. Yeah, I had to go give it a little wash. Let the fan blow it a little bit. The fan blow it a little bit. We're gonna let the fan blow it down a little bit. So I'm gonna bring some vinyls and we'll look at these vinyls and see which one. Gold would be nice too. So I have to look at the vinyls that I have. They have to be removable vinyls. So let's go look at the vinyls. Let me go bring the vinyls out and we'll pick. I don't know if see which where I put them at. It's not over here. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm gonna get the vinyls out. did find some vinyl, but I don't know if they're gonna work. I'll show y'all right now what I have. These are the removable vinyls that I have. Yeah, I have this one. Well, that's not gonna go because that's gonna tickle. I don't know about that one. But we have this one, and we have like this cream one. That's all. That's the only. The other vinyls that I have is all iron on. So I don't know if we can use any of this. This like the only two. Let me see if we have any other ones. Well, it's like the two we have right now to write their name. If y'all say it's a no-go, then I have to wait till I go to the store and buy the right vinyl. Not fair to the children. The reason he don't want me around. Yeah, I'm looking around to see if I got any other vinyl. I love this vinyl, but this is iron on. This is only for t-shirts. This gold, you don't think, you talking about this star? Hey, yo, Mark, what's up, brother Mark? Greetings to our brother Mark. Hope you're in white. This one, you don't think it's gonna conflict with this? You think we're gonna be good, Star? I trust you, Star. Not that feeling. Not. Thank you, brother Mark. Blessings to you too. I just think it's gonna be too much. Well, we could try it, Star. We could try it for sure. Yes, Star says a yes. All right, so let's we about to go to the computer. Give me a few minutes. We're gonna go to the oh damn. I have to connect all this stuff, fam. So I don't know. I have to. So we might have to do a part 2 of this because it will blend. Let me see if I could do this. Okay, Star, I hear you. The person who I'm making this for is the lady that bought the heat press for us. That was so kind of her, you know. So when people do nice things for me, for us, we pay it forward. She's going to get stuff like this. She's going to get free t-shirts and all those things. Just for being a kind person. Okay, yeah, we're going to work on the text now. We're going to go on the computer in a few minutes, and we're going to look for green. Michelle said green. Yeah, I don't have green. That's the thing. If I had green, but these are the only ones that I have. All these other ones that I have is for t-shirts. So we're going to give it a try with the yellow. So thank you, Star. So are you. That's just me, fam. I just feel like when somebody is kind to me, I gotta be kind to them too. Because they ain't have to do what they did. You have your own family member that watch you struggle, they don't even help you. But yeah, you give to them and they don't give you nothing. So remember, strangers will always be your biggest supporter more than a lot of the time strangers will be your biggest supporter more than your friends or your family. It'll be strangers sending you money, strangers rooting for you, strangers buying your stuff. You know how I know? Just look at the celebrities. Just look at the movie stars, all those people, they got strangers supporting them. So we about to get our Cricut machine hooked up. Paying it forward, absolutely. When you do good, good will come back to you. Even if you don't want it to come back to you, that's the universe. What you put out is what you get. All right, let's get this machine plugged up. I haven't turned it on in a while. I didn't know I had it next to my heater, and my heater is like super hot because I had it on the floor next to the heater, and the back started melting. But luckily, I seen it before it got ruined. We gotta plug it up now, yeah. Hope you okay, but hey, Belinda. Hi, Belinda. You doing lovely? I got so many. Damn, what should I unplug? What do I got plugged in? Oh, I got that stuff plugged in. Okay, now we have to plug the USB cord in there. That's what we're gonna be using this. So Star said we're gonna be printing the name on this, Joanna. Her name is Joanna. We're gonna be printing Joanna on this and putting it on the glass, and then we're gonna put it all together. She's gonna be very happy. One second, y'all. We got to get the USB cord. This is just going to plug into the laptop, and we're going to print the name on that. Belinda, I'm always the one who gives with no problem and always with long. God gives me. Amen, Belinda. Facts. Sometimes, we givers, we attract a lot of leeches, a lot of users, because they see us as an easy target. Some people you give, they never give you nothing. They always want. And that's why God bless us. He said, they ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. If the people don't bless you, God's gonna put people in your way who's gonna bless you. Because the whole thing is, not everybody have our heart. That's the thing. As bad as we want some people to do for us what we do for them, we all have different hearts. That's the problem right there. Some people's hearts have shrunk. Their hearts have shrunken because they let the world do it to them. For us, our heart didn't shrink. No matter all the stuff that we have been through, we didn't let that turn us into somebody that we are not. It's very easy to become addicted to negativity. That's the world a lot of people live in. They are addicted to negativity. Without negativity, they can't thrive. They have to be negative. They have to be the one that ruin things for other people. I'll take you out to the computer in a minute. I'm setting up. And we're going to look for a nice name for us to write. It's so true. Hey Don, right? We cannot let people turn us into something that we are not. It's not in our nature. Certain things is not in our nature to do. No matter how much money you give us, it's not in our nature. You can take the money. I don't care if it's $1 billion. If it's not in my nature, I can't do it. Because my conscience is gonna stick with me more than that money. All right, fam, we almost there. Just gotta move a few things out the way. I'm gonna go ahead and get things. I hope everything worked well because I haven't used the software in a minute. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna turn y'all around a little bit. We at the computer right now. We're gonna look for a design. I have to spell her name right, Joanna. Hold on, let me get a pen and a pad to make sure we spell her name right. We can't spell the name wrong, that's for sure. Joanna. Joanna. That's how you spell it? Let me make sure, yo. That sound like a John. You might be right. Hold on, yo. Yeah, you're right, Star. That's how you spell it. You know, I used to cheat in spelling school. I used to cheat on the spelling bee. Yeah, Mal was a cheater on the spelling bee. All right, let's go look for a nice name that we can use. Let's go up a little bit. Y'all see my RoboCop? I told y'all I'm RoboCop. You don't see his face, but he fight crime. He's against drugs. That's my guy right there. Oh my God, I'm trying to get this thing. All right, let's search the internet for a Joanna in script, a nice script font. Joanna in script. This is all you gotta do, fam. The internet helps you out with everything. All you gotta do, go to Google and type. Hold on. You're gonna go to Google and type Joanna. Hold on. G-O-H. Right? Hold on, I gotta move up because I don't got my glasses. I need my glasses. Johanna. Script. See, yeah, I gotta get up. I don't know if I spell it right. But look for some images. I said Joanna script. All right, let's look for a nice Joanna that we can use. A nice one. It's two. Is yeah. Yeah, the ninja for real. As I each year, my more aliases add to my name. I have like 10 aliases now, Mark. I got so many. I'm the gingerbread man. I'm the I'm the ninja. I'm Mal your pal. I'm Cappy. Um what's my other name? I'm the gripper. Nah, the gripper because I be gripping things with my hands in a rough way when I'm opening boxes and stuff. I'm the seasoner, also cooking. All right, let's look for a nice Joanna, y'all. Yeah, Mal Mal your pal pal. Yeah, I haven't used that in a while. Mal Mal your pal pal, right? Okay, fam, we looking for a nice Joanna, y'all. Y'all gonna help me pick one. I'll see what we have, and then y'all help me pick one. Now we're going into names now. I just want Joanna font. Let's go to font. Let's put font instead. So that way we won't see no pictures, just font. Okay, Joanna. These is so that's how all you gotta do, fam. Go to Google, and then we'll find one that we. So it's Johanna. Some got just A-N-A. Okay. Golden Boy. Yeah, there you go. See, I got so many names I be forgetting my names. Golden Boy. Yep. That's mine. Ben Selim, TGI Friday, Golden Boy. Let's see this one right here. I'm looking at. Let's look at this one right here. What do y'all think about that one? That could be like, that could be an option, right? You love that? Okay, let's save it. So you gotta do to save it. If you on a desktop and you want to save it, all you gotta do is right click and go to save image, and then save image. You want to make sure it's a JPEG. You can see down here say JPEG. All right, you want to make sure it's a JPEG because if it's not a JPEG, sometimes it won't download. So let's save it to our, and you got to let the computer know where you want to save it to. You can save it to your downloads. We're going to save it to our downloads. So that way we'll know exactly where it's at. Okay, let's save it. Hit the save right here. Click that, hit save. Yeah, I will teach you how to do arts and craft. It's cool. It takes your mind to beautiful places. That one? Okay, everybody say that one? Okay, fam, let's get right to it then. So now, how do we remove this background? We gotta use, I use Photoshop. Okay, that's something I was working on. This is Lightroom. That's another app that I use to edit pictures, Lightroom. If you do photography, you definitely gonna need Lightroom. They have it for mobile too. Let's oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. I need my glasses. Okay, let's open up Photoshop. So we're gonna use Photoshop to remove the background and we just want the text, and we're gonna get rid of that bird. Hey, Robin in the house. These is all projects that I was working on. Okay, so now for us to bring that thing in, we have to go to File, and you want to go to where are you? Open at the top. And then this is all my silly stuff you're looking at. Not silly, but my working stuff. So that's the Joanna right there. Let's take that. Let's open it up. That's that lady. Somebody messaged me on Facebook. They was like, yo, she lied in her interview. Everything she was saying, she was lying. I was like, she lying to herself. She ain't lying to us. Because God know the truth. Okay, so now how do we get rid of this black background? We gonna, this outline right here, since it's black, I wanna turn all that white so that way when I remove it, only the black comes out and nothing else. I don't need all that other stuff. So we're gonna get rid of that. How do we do that? You wanna grab your brush. That's the brush right there. You wanna grab it, and then you wanna go down right here and pick you wanna, see it has a picker, a color picker, and this is the colors right here. So all we gotta do is just sample that white, and you see the color picker has already picked it up. And then we're just gonna use our brush now. Hold on, we gotta hit OK first. And then see our brush is nice and big, our brush is white. Let's bring it down a little bit so that way we won't ruin things. So now we just wanna get rid of this black part. We're gonna paint it white. Yeah, I know, I do got a pair of glasses, but it's not the right one. These glasses that I got, sweetheart, it's either I gotta sit away, far away, and it be clear. If I sit near, it be blurry. So I have to go see an eye doctor to get my real glasses. But I'm nearsighted. I can only see things close to me. If it's far away, I can't see it. Especially small letters. Driving, I need glasses in the nighttime for sure. I cannot drive in the nighttime without glasses. It's scary. I gotta be, squeezing my eyes and shit just to see. All right, let's get rid of all this. I'll definitely get my glasses before summer is over. So that's what we doing. We just painting over the black. So that way when we night driving, ooh. Well, if you got bad eyes and you try to drive in the nighttime, you're gonna be so stressed out. You're gonna be really stressed out. You're gonna be driving like a turtle. So for us who can't see too good, we need our glasses. Some people got perfect vision. I love you people with perfect vision. Okay, so we have that taken out now. Now we're just gonna grab our picker and we're gonna pick the black. Let's go back and grab our picker right here. Boom. And let's sample that black. And once I sample this black, you're gonna see this is gonna turn black. Watch. See, it turned black. I sampled the black. So now what do? We sample the black. You wanna go to File. I think it's File, no Select. Let's go to Select. Is it Select? I haven't done this in a while, y'all. I'm slacking. Is it Select? I gotta see which one is it. Select. Similar. Hold on, y'all. It's been such a while I use this. I'm lost in the sauce. Hold on. Let's go back. Hit the black. Let's go to Select. All right, let's unlock it. I think because sometimes it's locked and you gotta unlock it for it to work. So how do you unlock it? Just take that and drag it to the bottom. And now it's unlocked. So hopefully that solves our problem. I wear glasses for reading and driving in the dark. Yeah, I hear you, loves. All right, so let's go back now to Select. And then you see we can hit Similar. It's not letting me hit Similar still. Hold on. This will be able to let me know. Hit Similar. Oh my God. Oh, see, I haven't used this in a while. That's why I forgot. We got to grab this thing right here. our quick selection tool is right there. Our quick selection tool. We got to grab that. And now we can hit the black. So it has already selected part of the black. Now we can go hit select. That's what happened when you don't use things for a while. You end up you forget. Now we can hit similar. So what it's doing is going to grab everything that's black. That's why we hit similar. And now how do we get rid of that black? You want to go over here and hit the mask. Yeah, Photoshop is crazy. If you don't know how to use it, you'll be lost in the sauce like when I first started learning. But it's the thing I'm about to hit. It's called mask. And they got rid of the white. So now we got the plain. We got the Joanne all by itself. So now we got to save it. All right, we got to save it. Let's go back a little bit. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit more so we can be equal. All right. So now let's save it. And now we're gonna print it out. So let's save it. Gonna hit that and we're gonna close save. Save on computer. Let's give it a name. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it in our downloads. We're gonna call it Joanna. Oh, you wanna make sure it's a PNG, my bad. So before you save it, you have all these different saving options that you see over there. We wanna look for, you see JPEG, but we wanna look for PNG. So PNG is like down here. Where is that? That's the PNG right there. That's what we're gonna save it as. These is all my other PNGs that I was using for t-shirts and stuff. All right. All right, so let's save it. And then, boom, it's saved. So now, we could have done that in Cricut, but the way how it was set up, it looked like it was gonna give me a problem if I would've just took it in Cricut. So now, fam, we down to the good stuff now. We're going back to the internet. We already got our Joanne saved. Let's go to Cricut. Now we're gonna go to Cricut. We're gonna open the Cricut app. See our, see Cricut Design. That's what we're opening up right now, Cricut Design Space. That's what is connected to the machine. So sometimes when you ain't using a while, the app that's online, they constantly update it. So if you're not constantly updating it, you'll have to go through this process I'm going through right now. That's one thing about Cricut. They always updating their site. So hopefully we don't have any issues. It's installing. I hope. Where we at? All right, let's see, fam. Let's see if we good to go. Oh, sign in. Hold on, y'all. I gotta turn y'all a little bit away from my password. I don't want y'all to try to break into my account. Turn your head. I'm a slow typer. My dad is a fast typer. And I knew some people in life who was fast typer. gmail.com. Yeah, so you have to create a password and all those things, fam. I just hope I remember my password because I have a problem with remembering passwords. I think we good to go, y'all. Come on, open sesame. Yeah. AML, we back. You know, some of us, we have so many passwords that we forget. Them passwords would get you caught up, fam. Hey, what's up, Royale? Greetings, everyone that's popping in. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. I got caught up in trying to sign in. Okay, so this was something that we was working on. Okay, so let's go back to the start and let's get the Joanne ready to print. So how do we do that? This thing right here is getting on my nerve. This headphones, it's the wire. Let me get it out the way, y'all. Oops, come around, buddy. Go that way. So you could design bags. I'm gonna show you all the stuff that you can design in here. Let's go to the templates. You can design, if you decide you wanna get into crafting with the Cricut, I would definitely guide you. It's fun. And you make money doing this too. You can turn this into a business. So we could do t-shirt, we can do body suits, we can do hats, bag, we can do that, cosmetics bags, we could do cards, we could do water bottles. There's so many more, fam. This is not it. There's so many more things you can do. So let's go and import our Joanna. So how you do that? You hit new. We're gonna hit replace because we're starting from scratch. Hold on, let's go home. Is it home now? Let me see. Like I said, okay, upload. We gotta go hit that upload. Yeah, password book. I hear you. Definitely need a password book. I be like, I need it myself too, because I be forgetting my passwords sometimes, and I gotta keep on, especially these passwords where they want you to put all these different symbols, coffee cups, moon and sun. All right, let's open up, y'all. Let's go browse and let's find that Joanna that we downloaded. It's in our downloads, because we made sure we saved it in our downloads so we could find it easy. There you go, right there. There you go, the first one that we downloaded and the one without the other stuff. And we're gonna hit open. And now Cricut is in Cricut. You see it itself. And then we're gonna tell Cricut to continue. Boom. And we're gonna hit continue because we already removed the background already, so Cricut don't have to do anything about removing the background. So what do we do now? We go to single layer. You see it have multi-layers, you have single layers, and you have flat graphics. So for us, we're using single layer. It's a silhouette, you know. Once we click on that, we highlight it, we hit continue. Right, they definitely don't make them easy, that's for sure. All right, now this is it right here, what it look like. And then we're gonna hit upload, and we're gonna go into our canvas now. We're gonna go into our, okay, so that's it. You see it's big. We're gonna have to shrink that down because we gotta put it on the glass. So now comes the tricky part, right? The size that we're gonna make it and make sure it fit on the glass. Let me go bring the glass and y'all can help me out. Yeah, another thing I'm not good with is math. I always had a problem with math. Okay, so this is our glass. And we need to make the Joanna big enough for it to fit. Not too big, but not too small. We need it at least big enough to go across here, but not too big. You understand what I'm saying? We need to make it fit just like how we did with the other ones. So let's see. Y'all need y'all to help me out. Let's grab a template and see we can put on a template real quick so that way we can have an idea the size of it. Let's see. I'm gonna use a template first, and we might do a sample. We're gonna do one, and then I think this cosmetic bag will be a good sample. Is it imported already? What's going on? What's going on? Where's my stuff that I just did? Okay. Trying to grab a template. I don't know why it's not allowing me to open it. What's going on? Why you being like that? Cosmetic. Oh, okay. I gotta choose a large one or a small one. Okay, all right. I was wondering what was going on. Okay, so we're just gonna use that as an example, like the glass. So we're gonna shrink it down, and we're gonna do a sample of it. So now, fam, with this glass, the idea that I have is instead of putting it in front of the glass, we're gonna put it inside the glass. All right? We're gonna put it inside the glass so that way, if she wanna wipe it with some Windex, it won't ruin the vinyl because the vinyl is gonna be inside the glass. All right? So that's what we're going for. And how do we do that? Okay, let's see. Let's shrink it some more. Okay, right, so what size frame? I forgot the size frame. That's the thing I forgot. I can't remember the size frame, yeah. But let's make a sample and then we'll see if we need to make it bigger. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a sample first. Okay, so now we got that ready. All we gotta do now is hit make. We gotta hit make on top right here. We're gonna make it. We're gonna save the project so that way. Let's go to okay, Joe. We're just gonna hit Joe. We're gonna hit save in case we need to use it again. All right, so now what are we gonna use? What are we gonna be printing it on? A mat. We're gonna use a mat because that's what we have. That's our material, a mat. So let's hit OK. All right, it's letting me know I don't need a big mat. I need a small mat. So let's hit OK, confirm. Okay, now that's what it's gonna look like. I don't know if it's too big. Let's see. So we could do this right here. So y'all think it's perfect, right? What do y'all think? Yeah, I think it's perfect. I think we're gonna print the first one and then we're gonna see what's up. All right, so let me see how I do this again. I gotta hit reverse. Okay, we gotta hit mirror. Because since we putting it in the glass, we're gonna hit mirror. If we wasn't putting it in the glass that was outside, we wouldn't hit mirrors. But we putting it in the glass, so we gotta mirror it. Mirror is gonna flip it around, make it backwards. See what it did? I've made it backwards. So now we gotta get our material ready to print. So we gotta get back to our situation. Hey, what's up? Linda from Australia. What's up, Linda? Greetings, dear. Shout out to our family in Australia. Okay, let me go get the mat. I don't think I have a small mat, yeah. But we just... I can't find my small mat, so we just gonna go with the big mat. Hopefully it worked, but we're gonna set it up right now so you can see the whole process. Let's put that to the side. Let's put all this to the side. Let's put all this to the side. this to the side. So once you see this project, if you're interested in me making you one, let me know. We could work something out. All right, fam, we could work something out. My mat is a little dirty. I don't judge me. I ain't use it in a minute. All right, it's the mat right here. So I'm just trying to. Okay, let me see. See, you gotta get. It's a removable. All right, so let's I hope I do this the right way because I ain't do this in a minute. I think this is how this would go like this. All right. So one thing, you lining up your mat, you see it got boxes and numbers. You want to make sure it goes here. It don't go above. It don't go. Well, you can make it go anywhere you want, but just don't let it go above. So you just take this like this, and you line it up with the numbers, just like that. Just like that. It's a little bent. I had it folded up. Yeah, I got a crease in there. Hold on, let's see. We're gonna use a scraper tool. Oh, it's kind of like, jeez, Mal. Jeez Louise, Mal. Mal's messing things up with the scraper, y'all. Hopefully the sample will be good enough. So all we gotta do now is just stick it in the machine between those two little slots, just like that. And then we're ready to print. So let's go back to our computer. You can see I got a lot of wires everywhere. I got a lot of things hooked up. All right. Okay, all right, so now maybe just a touch over, so equal space on both sides. You talking about this right here or that? Is this cheese? That would be beautiful for my. Okay, yeah, we could definitely work something out. Bring y'all down some more. Once y'all see how this one turned out, and you see we doing it from scratch, handmade. Now let's hit continue. My Cricut machine is turned on. So let's just hope it read my machine, fam. Okay, awesome. Because sometimes if it don't read your machine, you'll have to like go through the whole installation process, and that takes some time. So before we was doing the cardstock, and that's how come we did the roses with the cardstock. So we're not using cardstock anymore. So let's go back to what we're using now. The material we're using is removable vinyl. It tells you right there. So you gotta look for your material. Thank you, Joel. Hey, Joel, brother. Long time, man. Thank you for still being on this boat. You know, people get on the boat and they get off and they meet us out there and they get back on the boat, our day ones. Greetings to you, brother. Hope all is well. Okay, we have removable vinyl selected, and it tells you, do you want more pressure or less pressure? We're just gonna keep it on default. We're not cutting cardstock. So now, let me see where we at. Okay, low our material. Okay, now we gotta go back to this computer. Not a computer, back to this thing. See, it's flashing. It's flashing. That means letting us know we gotta load the material so it can make sure you have enough material to print. All right, so let's do that now. Thank you, brother. You always have my back from day one. You always have my back, brother. That's one thing. I be seeing those comments. You know, you have my back, man. You a real one, brother, for real. They, they don't make them like you anymore, Joel. They don't make a lot of beautiful souls like you beautiful souls anymore. It's hard to find people like you guys nowadays. But we out there. Now we're gonna hit play because it's good enough now. It's letting us know it's time to roll. It's okay, fam. It's gonna make the cut, and then we're gonna see what it look like. This is what we're gonna use to transfer that on this and onto that mirror. So let's cut a decent amount. Get the scissors. Yeah, they don't make a lot of people like you guys these days. So you are all gems, and gems in this world, rare, unique. Oh, is it done cutting already? That was fast. That was fast, fam. So let's see what it, oh man. So you know what it did? Damn. Jeez, see this thing right here? It was the paper, I messed up the paper. So I guess I would have to like try to bring it down some more. Because you can see up here, damn. Yeah, I don't know about this paper, fam, because I think I messed it up because it had creases in it. I would try to print another one down here and see if that helps out. But yeah, I'm not sure. The crease look like it's gonna be a problem. We're gonna do another cut. I'm gonna bring it down some more. But let me show y'all what I'm doing so y'all won't get lost in the sauce. We're gonna bring it down some more. Let's make on the mat again. Yeah, fam, there. Let's bring it down some more. So you can always bring it down. Let's bring it down here. Let me see, I'm looking at the mat. All right, let's bring it down. Let's bring it to pull it to the edge some more. And let's hit from the top again. Mirror, and then let's hit. If that don't work, fam, we might have to use another color. Because I don't have any more of that color. Yeah, the crease messed it up. All right, removable, smart removable vinyl. Let's go back. The cream will, oh yeah, thank you, Star, thank you. Because I was like, I don't know, fam. The yellow, the golds. Let me see this one. Yeah, this one isn't that bad. I think we can get away with this one. Thanks for helping me out, y'all. We'll see what it look like. Let's So when you're doing stuff transferring vinyl, you need a transfer tape. They call this a transfer tape because this is gonna stick on this and then you're gonna put it on the glass. So let's cut a decent amount of transfer tape. It's like a sticker, like a big sticker. Pink script. Yeah, I don't have any pink. I don't have pink as far as like, oh man. Yeah, fam. I think this one right here is not gonna work. Let y'all see what it look like. Damn. Well, I thought I had put it down. Yeah, fam. This vinyl is not good, y'all. So unfortunately, we gotta use the cream. You can see the vinyl is creased up, so it's giving me complications. All right. So let's go to plan B, y'all. Plan A don't work. We gotta go to plan B. If the cream giving us problem, then I'm gonna have to just abandon the text until I get new vinyls. But hopefully this won't work. Hopefully we'll be good to go, y'all. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. Let's go back. I ain't gonna show y'all the other side. I'm gonna just do it off cam. Done. Let's go back to it. Joanna. Boom. On the mat. Boom. Bring it down. Make. Alright, continue. Fingers crossed this won't work, fam. What the hell? 1 second. Move the vinyl to 4. We're gonna go with less. Alright, let's get it popping, yeah. Well, I'm so happy to be doing stuff like this again. So happy. I'm gonna be doing clothes again, all that. It's gonna keep me busy. Alright, hit play. Okay, y'all, this is it. Hopefully this won't work. Is this a special program you need on the computer? Yeah, you need you just got to go to the website, the Cricut website. And once you go to the website, you're gonna have to you need a Cricut machine because the USB is gonna connect them both together. But you can do so many things with this machine, y'all. That's why I love it. And right now it's on. You can get this thing. Some places you get a good sale, you can pay $100 for this. Some places, some people selling this used. You can buy a used one. This is 3 Cricut Maker 3. You can get 2. You can get 1. All right, let's see, y'all. Let's see. Okay, I think this one is not that bad. This might be a go. Let's cut it. Let's see. This might be a go, yeah. Did I flip it? I know I mirror it because I wanted to be inside the glass. All right, let's. And then we gotta do our cutting. You wanna make sure you don't cut the letters though, because I almost did. I guess I almost did cut the letters. I would have been goofy. That would have been a goofy move. Because sometimes I do goofy stuff. Because I used to watch Goofy. Yeah, I remember Goofy. Goofy was a character, yeah. All right, let's see, fam. So now what we gotta do now, we gotta weed. Get your pen, your weeding tool. And now we're just gonna separate, bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. You can't really see too good, but you'll see in a minute what I'm doing. I gotta separate. But remember, this is the sample, y'all. I don't know. It might be the real deal because, all right, now we just gotta separate the negative from the positive, like that. See, we're getting rid of negative and positive. Boom. Handmade stuff is made with love because you put your time into it. Okay, let's get rid of this other piece right here. Boom. And you'll see in a minute what I'm doing. You want to be careful. Okay, I think that's what we have to do now. And just take the rest away, the negative. You gotta be careful because this vinyl is very delicate. Now that's what we're gonna do now, yeah. Let me bring y'all up so you can see. Be careful. You wanna be careful you don't rip your design. It's good to cut when you're going along so that way you won't have a big thing just following you. Sometimes it comes off like butter, sometimes it's a struggle. Let's see. Where's my little? It's good to have this little thing too. That way you can put your scraps in there. That's what it's used for, to put your little pieces in there. I gotta put your little pieces in there. Ouch, get off my hands. My finger, I mean. All right, let's get back to it. You gotta be careful you don't take the wrong one out. That's the only part that takes time to weeding. So if you got a complicated piece, you're gonna be waiting for a minute. Sometimes you wanna make sure we good, yeah. Boom. Get off. Almost there. Woo, we got it, yeah. We did it. Yeah, that's definitely handy. That way I won't have stuff all on the floor. Because I'm known for putting stuff all on the floor. Be a whole bunch of pieces everywhere. Okay, so we have that out the way. Let me show you what it looked like and what's the next move. Come on. Because after this, after I make this, I gotta eat. Okay, so this is it right here. Right now it's backwards, but you're gonna see why I did it backwards, because it's going inside. All right, so now this right here, let's measure it. So this is transfer tape and this is vinyl, removable vinyl. So let's just save ourselves some pieces, because we don't want to waste pieces. So we can always use this little piece to do something else. So we're gonna save this piece because these. All right, let's see. Let's cut it down some more. Just like that. Boom. And now you put this back flat. Let's turn it around. Put it back flat like that. And then you want to peel this. This is tape. Peel it off. Since I ain't got good nails, fam, I'm having problems today. Peeling stuff. So save your nails, okay? Okay, so now we got this, and we're gonna put it here like that. Boom. Just like that. Flip it over. Where's my scraper? Okay, and then you got the scraper. Because now we're gonna make a stick on this tape. That's what we want. We want it to stick on the tape. So you wanna do it like that. Boom, boom, boom. I appreciate all my lovelies, my arts and craft people watching this. Some people don't, they hate stuff like this. They're like, that's boring. Creating art is boring. Okay, I think we good to go now, y'all. Fingers crossed. And now all you want to do is just peel it from the back. Just be careful. Once again, Mr. No Nails is struggling. Okay, and you just want to peel back slowly. You want to make sure it stick on this tape, all right? All right, boom. Oh, gotta scrape some more. Once it start lifting up, that means you ain't scraped good enough. All right, you might need to put some pressure on it. Pressure. All right, let's see now, fam. Hopefully it's, all right, so. And that's why we did it backwards, because now, when we put it inside a glass, let me go bring the glass so you can see why we did it like that for. Okay, where I gotta get the glass where I put it. Okay, so we have the glass itself. I have the clean. I gotta wipe it a little bit. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna wipe the glass a little bit. So when you have microfiber cloth, it's better to get all the smudges. But we only have a towel right now to use. Okay, so, all right, so you see how we did it like this? I'm just saying something, y'all. Oh, am I doing it the right way? All right, so it's inside the glass, so she can clean it and it won't have no problem. All right, so let's make sure we line that thing up good. Oh man, Mal. Oh my God, I dropped it too soon, yeah. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot right now. Oh my God, Fab, I kind of messed it up. I didn't even freaking. Oh my God, I didn't even line it up, and I did that. Now it might just stick on this stuff, man. Hopefully, come on, have some mercy on me, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Like that song said, oh no. Ouch. Ouch. Should I just leave it like this? Because what do y'all think, fam? Should I just leave it like this and just go with it? Let me know. Should I just, because trying to pull it out again and even it out is giving me problems. I don't want it to cut on me neither. Ouch. Yeah, I'm having problems, y'all. I put it down without even. Just go with it. Leave it. Art, right? Art is art, fam. Yeah, fam, because if I try to, like, remove it, it's going to, like, rip on me and all that stuff. So art is never perfect anyway. You can try to say it's perfect, but art is art. And we're gonna do it like that. Okay, do it like that. Okay, now let's peel it off, y'all. Oops. Once you see it's not sticking, you gotta put pressure on it, but don't break your glass. Yeah, that's the only thing was transfer tape. Sometimes it doesn't want to behave itself and stick. You got to keep on. Oops, I don't want to break the glass because I know my hands is known for breaking stuff too. Did we I thought that was a piece that I messed up. Okay, fam, I gotta sit down and do this. Sometimes you gotta do it from an angle. You gotta go back like this on it. Sometimes it's a struggle, yeah. Real talk. And it don't want to stick. Hopefully it works. This little let's try from this angle. It's being a real pain sticking. Let's keep on going back. Hopefully this way will be better than the other way. Just want to keep on going back with it. Going back. More stick. Yeah, this the part that is weird right now. Come on, man. How you don't want to stick? So you think I probably should have? Sometimes you might have to use your fingers, yeah. To be real, be honest. If it want to be a pain, you might have to use your fingers sometimes. We getting there. I think this way was better than the way I was doing it. Well, we try. Now let's put it all together, fam. Let's put the piece together and see what it look like. Thanks, y'all. You saw I was a little nervous. I was scared. I'm like, oh man. I was like, oh no. Okay, y'all, let's get ready. see. And you see it's inside the glass, so she can spray it and wipe it down. It's inside the glass. All right, let's go bring the flowers out, the roses. We're gonna put our glass in first. Put the glass in first. It's inside the glass. Put our rose. My hands a little dirty, yeah. Hold on, let me wipe inside of it a little bit. All right, now let's put the rose in there. Let's turn this around. We about to do the big reveal soon, yeah. Y'all stuck around this long, y'all some soldiers. Big reveal coming up real soon. Go inside, pal. There you go. Boom. Shut them down. C-74, lock him up. Locking them up, yeah. Bring you down. Bring you down. Bring you down. You down. Last but not least, y'all ready? Are you ready for your... I'm about to show y'all. On the count of 3. Wait. Oh, there's a piece over here sticking up still. Make sure everything is locked and it's in place. Okay, y'all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not bad. I love it. We did a great job together, y'all. I hope she love it. We put our sweat into this. You saw it. We put our heart into this. We put our time. AML family, I want to tell you lovely souls, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for your help. You are all amazing. Let's continue to put smiles on more faces. Let's continue to give what was given to us. Let's show appreciation. So until next time, we'll come back again to do another one. But thank you so much for helping me. You are all amazing, and we'll continue to do amazing things. Until next time, don't be bitter, be better, and we out there. Peace out.